That debut album, recorded almost entirely by Chuck himself, didn't just shake the metal scene with its heaviness and raw, effective structure. It laid the very first stone for a genre that, at the time, didn't even have a name: death metal. But Chuck didn't stop there. Leprosy, 1988, Death's second album, proved he wasn't just a one-time wonder. The music grew sharper, the riffs tighter, and the songwriting more intentional. It also marked the beginning of Chuck's incorporation of social commentary into his music. In Pull the Plug, he tackled the issue of life support and the right to die. In Born Dead, he addressed genocide and the apathy of humanity. In 1990, spiritual healing arrived amid controversy. Chuck dared to confront sensitive topics: religious abuse, abortion, and evangelism for profit. He was criticized by a portion of the fan base who preferred the blood and gore aesthetics typical of metal at the time. But Chuck didn't flinch. In interviews, he responded, "Real horror doesn't come from slasher films. It comes from how people treat each other in real life." Chuck's first major breakthrough came in 1991 with Human, an album widely regarded by critics and fans alike as a defining moment in death metal history. With a lineup featuring virtuosos like Sean Reinert, drums, and Paul Masvidal, guitar, both from Cynic, Death's sound evolved dramatically. The music became complex and cerebral, odd time signatures, high-level technique, and abrupt shifts from brutal riffs to abstract harmonies. The lyrics turned inward and philosophical. This was no longer just death metal. It was philosophy in sonic form. Individual Thought Patterns, 1993, delved even deeper into the psyche, this time with fretless bass wizard Steve DiGiorgio and powerhouse drummer Gene Hoglan. Chuck began questioning personal freedom, intellectual autonomy, and societal control. The album stood as a manifesto of resistance, not in rebellion, but in thought. The music didn't just make people headbang, it made them pause and think. In 1995, Chuck released Symbolic, an album many fans considered Death's masterpiece. By now, the technicality was flawless, the lyrics emotionally profound, and the message transcended the boundaries of extreme metal. Songs